Hi guys, welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gitana. If you're new here, please consider sticking around, subscribe, and hit the notification icon bell when you do so you know when I upload. Okay, it's actually pronounced Gitana. I don't mind if you say Gitana, it's fine. Even call me Adele if it's easier, because it's Gitana, Adele. I don't mind. Whichever rolls easiest off your tongue, it's fine. I will not be offended. Okay. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year. How was your Christmas? How was your New Year? I was gone for a little bit. Things went awry, but that's okay because just it happens. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine now. It will be fine. Everything is fine. I did pop over onto Instagram. I know not everybody is over on there, but for those of you that are, I did kind of say that I addressed a few little rumors that I was quitting YouTube. No, I am not. And that, you know, those of you that didn't know, we had some bad news over Christmas. But I'm back. I'm back. And yeah, there was a rumor mill going on YouTube and various other YouTube on Instagram. And I was getting some inboxes saying that I'd quit, or I was quitting YouTube. One of the funnier rumors was that I already had another job, which, don't get me wrong, like I said over on Instagram, I could do with another job. Don't get me wrong. Ain't no shame. But no, I haven't got another job yet. But no, I'm not quitting YouTube. I'm not. And that being said, here I am with some different content. Oh, and that was the other thing I wanted to address before we get into this video, because I didn't address it over here. The music reactions are not going to stop. They are, however, going to be mixed up because, like I said, I'm having issues with the uploading of just music. I'm mixing it up like it used to be back at the beginning. And I'm really enjoying filming this content. Really enjoying it. So I hope you guys enjoy it too. My intros are not always going to be this long. Who am I kidding? Yes, they are. But I really hope you guys enjoy it. It's been so much fun, honestly, just looking into these videos and just thinking, oh, I really want to react to it, because I was kind of doing it. I was like, oh, that's such a good idea. I think you guys would enjoy that. That's what I was thinking over Christmas when I was like looking at it, and some other ideas too. Anyway, so I want to explain that. And the other thing I wanted to explain was, so the music's not stopping, but new content is going to be introduced. Hence this video. So I really hope you like it, and if you do, please smash the thumbs up on it. On the way out, on the way in, or right now, leave a comment, let me know what you think, say hi, keep it kind in the comments, be kind to each other in the comments. Okay, let's go. Was that everything? I'm sure I had way more to say. I will have way more to say. I always do. Yeah. Either way, okay, shall we start? Shall we get into it? Let's get into it. Okay. Right, this is gonna be I'm just gonna go with it. I'm just gonna, okay. And it's, oh, by the way, it's a mixture. I'm taking these clips, you guys, from lots of different places. From there'll be clips from YouTube, from Instagram, from all over the internet, not just TikTok. Clips from wherever I can find clips. So that's why I didn't want to call it like a TikTok reaction, because it's clips from anywhere that I find them, really. So I'm just going to find the clips from wherever and react to them. But right now, I thought it was going to be funny. At first, I want to go for clips of like US. Wait, because some of these I've not looked at these ones right now that I'm going to see, but I've looked at similar ones. US or Brit reacting to living in the UK or living in the US, because some of them, oh my gosh, relatable from when I went over to the US. The things like the toilet. Remember the toilet and the gap in the door? Okay. Sorry for the long ass intro. Right. Okay. Let's find something. What have we got? I'll need my glasses for this. Oh, let me shimmy on over so we can have half the screen. I'm not used to sharing my space. I have to share my space, you guys. Which word is the most shocking? Oh, wait, no. America versus US.
It's very normal to be on your phone all the time, like Snapchat while you're walking, Snapchat while you're with your friends, like answering your text while you're with your friends. But literally, I think my number one thing I love about London is that it is so not, well, at least all the people I've met. Don't come at me if this is not a thing. But all the people I've met, when you are hanging out with someone or a group of people, or even one-on-one, you are never on your phone. No one is ever on their phone, especially if you're with them. Like even if you're gonna take one little selfie, your phone goes back in your purse, whatever, right after. That's something I love. In America, it's so normal to always be on your phone. It's very normal, but I'm learning to not be on my phone as much, and I love it. And it's so natural.
I don't know about that one. Look, all I can say is that my kids, I hate to admit this, they're always on the phone. I try to get them to not be, but I mean, I don't know. I can't comment on that one. Honestly, I just know the teenagers I see are always on their phones. I couldn't comment. I don't know. So, who knows with that one? Could not tell you guys. I don't know it's any more or any less.
Aluminum.
Aluminium.
Herbs.
Herbs. There's an H in there, bro. Pronounce it. Herbs.
Okay. Stop right there. I had a Frank come over recently, and they were really mind blown by this one, the aluminium one. So it is. It's aluminium. You guys call it aluminum? Aluminium. The foil that you wrap like your turkey in, aluminium. You guys call it aluminum. It's just, he was mind blown that we called it. He's like, no, that's a joke. You're winding me up. It's aluminum. I'm like, no, it's, oh, what was the point he was making about that as well? He's like, so is it, I can't remember what he said, but yeah, no, we seriously do call it aluminium. Aluminum. Who's right and who's wrong? In the comments, who's right and who's wrong? Aluminum or aluminium? This is going to cause some fights. What was the other one he said? Oh, herbs and herbs. Herbs. Yeah, it's herb. I'm going to say that.
Herbs, silent.
See, they sound a little bit crippled in their ability to pronounce things like herbs.
Water.
Water.
Where's the R?
Water. Where's the T?
Water.
It's not a D, it's a T. Water.
Where's the R though? Oh, we both wrong then. Advertisement.
Advertisement.
Mobile.
Wait! He said advertisement? Who said advertisement? The Brit or the American? Don't you guys say advertisement? We say advertisement. We say advertisement, don't we? Not advertisement.
I don't know, I'll do both.
Oh, you're South African. Yeah, I forgot. I'm asking a South African here.
No.
We say advertisement. That Brit just said, wait, let me go back. Let me go back a cotton picking minute.
Mobile.
Oh, wait.
Adult.
Whoa.
Adult. Although, when we say adultery,
You do say adultery.
we say adultery.
I've just messed that up completely.
Water.
Where's the R?
Water. Where's the T?
Water.
It's not a D, it's a T. Water.
Where's the R though? Oh, we both wrong then. Advertisement.
Advertisement.
No!
Mobile.
It's the other way round, I thought Americans said it that way and we said it that way. I don't know. I say advertisement. I don't know.
Mobile.
Adult.
Adult. Although, when we say adultery,
You do say adultery.
we say adultery.
That's true.
But then we say adult.
That's
Adult.
true.
Yeah.
Adult. Oregano.
What?
Oregano.
Oregano. I had this one as well.
Oregano.
Yeah, I went shopping with an American. I had this one. And he's like, where's the oregano? And I'm like, the what? Oregano. I was like, I had no clue what they were asking me. I'm like, the oregano? The what? And I'm like, oh, the oregano. Oregano. Again, who's right and who's wrong? Oregano. I had no flipping idea what he meant. Oregano.
Oregano.
That's correct. There you go. See, we'll make an English speaker of him at some point.
Harry Potter oregano.
Oh, that one was fun. I like that one. Let's find another one. See? See, this is fun. Right? Right? So if you've not hit the thumbs up yet, do it now. Okay, let's find another one. There were some that I found that were like more about living differently. UK versus USA.
I'm an American that lives in England and I'm pregnant and using the NHS for my care. I've been talking about my experience with the NHS and how lovely it's been. But a lot of people seem to take issue with the fact that I'm using the NHS at all. Many have been really lovely and kind, but then there's some who are like, well, are you paying for it? The answer is yes. When you get a visa for this country, you have to pay an NHS surcharge, which was £2,000 for the duration of your visa, which is 2.5 years for me. In 2.5 years, I have to renew my visa and pay another £2,000.
Oh, wow.
And on top of that, I also, have national insurance, I pay taxes, I have a full-time job, I do the whole thing. So yes, I do contribute. I have not contributed as long as people who have lived here their whole lives. But I will be a citizen eventually, and I will contribute my whole life. Also, I didn't come here for care. I got
Why would you?
Almost a year after living here, and my hearing loss started after I moved. So I'm an American that lives in England, and I'm pregnant and using the NHS for my care. I've been talking about my experience with the NHS and how lovely it's been, but a lot of people seem to take issue with the fact that I'm using the NHS at all. Many have been really lovely and kind.
Oh my god, I can't believe people are taking issue with the fact that she's using the NHS. Baby, this lady, she's an American, and she's saying that she's pregnant and she's come here and she's also got some hearing issues. So she's working and everything. She's got a visa, some people are actually being mean to her and saying, are you getting the NHS for free? As if she's come here for the healthcare. Can you believe that?
Well, why? She's working here.
Exactly. And who would come here for the healthcare? I mean, yeah, it's free, but it's shit.
Yeah,
I mean, okay, some people are going to come for me for that and be like, oh, well, our healthcare is free. Look, if you're an American, it's highly unlikely. I'm going to say this. My opinion, I'm allowed it. You are not going to come here for the free healthcare if you're an American. You're not. You're just not. Okay, so anyone's coming for this lady and saying that she's coming here for the healthcare, bollocks! No, she's not. No, she's not. And yeah, well, I didn't know that you have to pay for it, but yeah, she's paying a surcharge, like she said. But imagine coming for her saying, "Oh, you're coming here for the free healthcare." You're in for a big shock if you think that you're coming. If an American, oh Lord, you clearly don't know our healthcare because it ain't all that. It ain't. I'm sorry that people are being mean to you, lady. I'm sorry that people are being ignorant. That's so rude. That's so effing rude. She's probably working harder than a lot of people here are. Yeah, sat on their ass.
Yeah.
Wow, that's so shocking. As if she'd leave a country that's... Just saying. Sorry, not sorry. No, I'm sorry that people are being rude to her. Like that. And saying she'd come here for the free healthcare. No. I've seen how fast people can get sick. I know there are issues in both countries. I've got plenty of American friends now. But I've heard both sides of it. But the waiting lists in the UK for our free health service, I'd rather pay for mine. I've lived in other countries too. I can state that. Yes, we're blessed with a free healthcare system, but I can state from my own personal opinion that I would rather pay for my healthcare system and get seen quicker. Just saying.
I could add my 2 cents in.
Go ahead.
South Africa, you pay for medical aid.
Yes.
Right? There, you go to the doctor today. They diagnose something or think, oh, okay, you need a scan. Tomorrow you get the scan.
Yeah.
Not like, you get if you can get to see the doctor, that's if you can get it. And then you wait 3 months, 4 months before you get a scan.
Right.
If you're lucky.
Right.
Sometimes 6 months. So.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, it's same when I lived abroad too. You go to, if you have a gynecological issue, you go to a gynecologist straight away. If you have Whereas here, you go to a GP, a general practitioner, and then you have to wait for referral to this and wait for referral. Whereas I'm guessing, well, from what I've heard from my friends directly and what I've seen being in the US, you go directly to those specialists, right? Because you have those specialists, like you have a pediatrician, like you're here, you have to wait to be referred to a pediatrician. You don't just have one. You have to wait for a dermatologist. You have to wait for a. So in that respect, yeah, no, she actually would be better off if she was in the US. So people saying that she's come here and like, oh my God, you're getting it free. Back off. That's rude. People saying she's just come here, or not she's just come here to get it free, but like, you're getting it free. As if. Oh wait, I need a different video. I can see me getting riled on some of these. I can't believe British people being so rude.
Now then, what's this? Things that just don't seem normal now that I live in the UK. Let's get into it. So yeah, say like someone being paid to like bag your groceries and then take them out to your car and put them in your boot. Just seems an odd concept now, because like unless you're handicapped, I don't know. What do you think? The waiter bringing your bill to your table like before you're even done eating. Really coming back home. It would seem so rude here. Like what if you want a dessert or coffee or something? Do you know what I mean? Just like everybody I know having these. You know what I mean? But like not these. Like the real kind. Like, do you know what I mean? Like everybody. Maybe that's just where I'm from. I don't know. But like now I don't know. I don't think I know one person. Maybe like for hunting. Maybe I don't know. Oh. Now then, what's this? Things that just don't seem normal now that I live in the UK. Let's get into it.
Okay.
So yeah, say like someone being paid
let's go
to like
through this again.
bag your groceries and then take them out to your car and put them in your boot.
Okay. Because we don't, no one bags your groceries here and takes them to your boot or your hood. No, what do you guys call it? Your boot, your bonnet, trunk, your trunk. Spit it. Yeah, no one takes your groceries to your trunk here. That's just not a thing. Doesn't happen. I'm just telling you in case you've never been to the UK. In case you don't know what she's talking about.
Seems an odd concept now, because like unless you're handicapped, I don't know. What do you think? The waiter bringing your bill to your table like before you're even done eating. Really coming back home. It would seem so rude here. Like what if you want a dessert or coffee or something? Do you know what I mean?
Wait. So they bring it to your... Oh no, that one's fucking lost on me. So they bring it to your table here? Oh, fuck it, no. I'm not even going to try and explain that one. Next! Because, I've heard different things on the bill thing. I've heard some people say they bring it to your table. And obviously I've been to the US now a couple of times, and I've had it different ways. I've had it where people will bring the check over. I've had it in the UK where it's very different in Europe. Some places in Europe, you have to ask for it. Other places in Europe, you pay when you're finished. Other places in the UK, it's when you're before you eat your pay. Other places, it's when you're done. It's very different. And then in the US, I've also had it different places. So yeah, it's a little bit confusing to me. I don't really quite get that. Let's find some more. I'm over-explaining some of these.
Hello, guys, from rainy England.
Random reason I like living in the UK
is I feel like, in general, people are a lot less rushed. Like, if you go to a restaurant, you can just hang out. They're not rushing you out the door. In fact, you have to ask for your bill if you want it, otherwise they won't give it to you. I just think, in general, it's nice. The pace is a little slower, and I don't know why in America everything's so rushed.
Okay, so she says that it's less rushed and that you have to, well, see, I don't know, what, obviously that's her experience, and that's cool, but I found the South less rushed, so I think it very much depends on where you are, and it's very much a personal experience. See, I find the UK can be quite rushed, and I find when I go to the rest of Europe, Barcelona particularly, to be very chill, where you can hang out. But there again, in the South and in America, like the fact that they will refill your soft drink for free. Yes, my British friends, they refill your soft drinks for free. As in England, you get paid for every little sip you have. You ask for a soft drink of like Coke or whatever, Fanta, you have to pay for every little drink. Over there, in the US, when you get a drink, that's it. They just keep refilling it, and you can just hang out, and they're not like they're in a hurry to get rid of you in the UK. See, so I feel the opposite way to how she feels. So yeah, once your drink's empty, that's it. Whereas I tell you where that happened to me for the first time was in New York, and that's one of the busiest places. And I'm sat on a rooftop terrace, just chilling, having my drink topped up in New York, and that was the busiest, most rushed, stressed out place ever. I wasn't a massive fan. I was stressed. That was New York. So imagine how chill the South was. So, I mean, look, I'm not saying she's wrong by any stretch. I think it just depends, like, experience from place to place. I think it really just, really depends. Person to person. It's really interesting. It's really interesting hearing people's different experiences. And it very much depends.
Things I find weird as an American living in the UK. Sainsbury's edition.
That's like one of our, Sainsbury's is one of our main stores. It's like I guess it's like a very much scaled down Target, or not Target, like Walmart. I don't know. It's just like a supermarket.
1. You have to have £1 to get a buggy.
A buggy! Oh, I can't use this one. It's got music on. Stop! Wait, stop. Okay, I'm gonna slow this one down because without any context, you're gonna be like, what? Americans, the UK is so nice. I'd love to live there. The UK. Okay, so as with anywhere, you've got good and bad. This is what we would call a council estate in the UK. So, well, you got good and bad everywhere, and just let me tell you. Let me tell you straight. Okay, it's like, does anyone watch Shameless? Does anyone know Shameless? Shameless, I guess, is like council estate people, you know? Shameless. I grew up on a council estate, and I'm damn proud of it. I'm council. I'm council through and through. No one would admit that, least of all on YouTube in front of this many people. But I'm going to tell you, I grew up with nothing. Nothing. I grew up with nothing. I'm council. I'm council all the way through. Council all the way. I grew up council. That's why this is funny as hell to me. This was the kind this was the kind of shit that happened in my street. So hearing this just makes me laugh. There was always someone screaming in the street. This is funny. This is funny. And do you know what? There's no there's no shame in it. But you should want more. You should want more, but this is funny. But no one sees this side of England. That's what's true about it. Let me try and go back. No one really sees this side of it. Yeah. Let's go again. It's going to be a very quick clip, so just... and if you want me to do a video on this, you know what, I will. I'll keep it very respectful, because there are people that watch my channel too that are council, and you know what? No shame in it. Some of the most loyal people you will come across. Oh, yeah, okay, right, listen. They're not all bad people. They're not like, it's just, okay. Next. Council is also, let me explain council. Council is also like social housing. It's like welfare housing, social housing. It's that kind of thing. You don't really get them council houses anymore, but you I don't really know how it works anymore. You used to get council houses when I was a kid.
I'm an American who lives in England, and I've spent the past, 5 Christmases in England, even before I lived here, because my husband's family lives here. There's a lot of traditions that I absolutely love. Here, I love Christmas crackers. I love Boxing Day, just because I like an extra day off, you know. But I think the thing that tops it all
Quality Street.
Nothing like chocolate in a tin, and you
guys
get your hand in there and you grab some chocolate.
You guys
and
don't
you sit
have
around
that?
And it's warm, and you're drinking. I won't be drinking, but you're with your family and you're eating chocolate, and it's just so nice. It's so nice.
Oh,
We have a lot of nice traditions here. We
Oh.
very much like it.
Oh.
I'm an American who lives in England, and I've spent the past, I don't know, 5 Christmases in England, even before I lived here, because my husband's family lives here. There's a lot of traditions that I absolutely love. Here, I love Christmas crackers. I love
Christmas crackers. Did you hear that? Okay, so I'm gonna mention this one because a lot of you may know exactly what I'm talking about, but a lot of you may not. And again, I only know some of you might not know because again, my friend from the US came over and was like, "What is that? What is a Christmas cracker?" And I wish I had one to hand because they didn't know what a Christmas cracker was. So now tell me if I'm wrong because they may have been pulling my leg, but apparently you don't have Christmas crackers in the US.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, they said there were no Christmas crackers. You know the things you pull? And I was like, they were like, what are them? I said, they were like, what, fireworks? You know, Christmas crackers that you pull and they got a joke and a hat inside? And then a surprise? You have them on the dinner table? Were they winding me up, pulling my leg? Christmas crackers? Christmas cracker, you put them on the table or you put them in the tree and then you join hands with someone, you pull them and then they have like a... Was that person winding me up? Was that particular person winding me up or do you not have them? Christmas crackers, you pull them. They make a mini explosion, not a mini explosion, like a firecracker, and then whoever wins gets like the hat inside, the crown, and the a little. Depends how expensive they are. You can go as far as jewelry or expensive things or little toys, plastic toys, and they're just tradition. You always have Christmas crackers on Christmas Day, and everybody gets one, and yeah, you pull them, and they break in half, and they make a bang, and yeah, you get a joke in it, a toy, or some people go real bougie and get jewelry, expensive things, but you never know what's in them. They're pre-bought and pre-packaged, and you usually get like 6 in a box. And yeah, Christmas crackers. I will insert a picture of what a Christmas cracker is, or maybe even a little video right here. And that is a Christmas cracker. Yeah, so in case you didn't know what that was, a Christmas cracker. And the other is Quality Street. Yeah, just tins of chocolates. That's... Anyway, on that note, I'm going to leave this video here. What did you think? What did you think of these short little videos? I enjoyed doing this. I want to do some, let me know, leave some recommendations down below. Would you like to see the differences in America versus US? What? There's so much. I can do longer videos, as in, instead of short clips, I can do, if there's something you've seen and you think, oh, I want her to react to this, let me know. That's non-music, like British versus American, because there's so much I love watching of Brit versus the US, this or that. It doesn't even have to be versus the US, it can be other countries. But I'm particularly really enjoying the British versus the US, this and this, just in a funny way, comparing the two, having been there and having friends on both, you know, on both sides of the pond. It's really interesting and it's a good giggle too. Recommend down below, let me know what you think of this. I thoroughly enjoyed going through it. But like I say, it doesn't have to be short videos. It can be longer videos too. Can be a couple of longer videos. Or even US clips of TV shows. If there's something specifically you think, oh, this would be so funny, she needs to react to a clip of this, like one of your favorite TV shows or something, let me know and I'll try do that. I say try because, you know, they might block it, but I can try do that. So if there's something you think could be funny that you guys, you know, be like, oh, this is so American, react to this, let me know, recommend it on this video down below and I will do my very best. And like I said, Happy New Year everybody, and smash the thumbs up on your way out. It helps the algorithm. It's a free way you can help me out with this video, and thank you so much for watching to the very end. I love you guys so much. Bye guys.